We've overthrown tyrannical kings, scaled towers, and reclaimed a wrecked ship. But we're still on the hunt for those power stars. Back in the entrance, we head over to the left side of the foyer where we come across a door with a number 3 on the front. Approaching, we reach into our pocket, throw a power star into the air, where it bursts and soaks us through with that golden spray. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Star power? They must be talking about when Mario co-starred in Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1990 sci-fi action epic Total Recall.
Right here.
Thank you for taking Johnny Cab.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the ride.
Hey, Quaid!
Gary,
How was your trip to Mars?
what trip?
You went to Recall, remember?
I did?
Yeah, you did. I told you not to, but you went anyway.
What are you, my father?
Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Listen, I'm already late. Thank you very much, but...
Hey!
Look right down. Come on, okay, bring him down here. Hurry. Come on, move it. Let's go get that drink. Move it.
We walk through the now unlocked door and enter another vast room. At the other end of the room, we see 3 identical pictures. Inspecting these paintings, we can see a snowy scene ahead of us. A couple of snow figures with shocked looks on their faces. Well, you'd be shocked too if the material that your skin was made out of started falling from the sky. We can turn around to see if there's anything else we've missed in the room. We see behind us that there's a sign affixed to the wall. Going over to see what it says, stop and press Z to crouch, then press A to do a high backward somersault. To perform a side somersault, run, do a sharp U-turn, and jump. You can catch lots of air with both jumps. Negating years of grueling gymnastics training, we've now learned how to do a backward somersault. So let's test it out on these paintings. We can try the one on the right. Unsuccessful. We can try the one on the left. Just scuffing up the canvas with our boots. Finally, we can try the middle, and we're through. Course 4. Cool, cool mountain. Slip sliding away.
Let's go!
Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Now, I have watched my fair share of horror movies and I know that this is not a good idea. Checking out the signpost in front of our potential mausoleum. Santa Claus isn't the only one who can go down a chimney. Come on in. Cabin proprietor. Overlooking the fact that this reads like a personals ad printed in the Daily Mail over Christmas, we can take it on the chin, and I'm scared that we will, climb up, and go down the chimney. We land in a beautifully cozy log and brick cabin. However, there seems to be an awful draft at this end. Before we check it out, we can read the signpost. Welcome to the snow slide. Hop on. To speed up, press forward on the control stick. To slow down, pull back. Well, those instructions are clear enough. So heading over to the slide, we can jump down and we're off. However, it seems like Mario forgot to put the gutters up on this case. There's a sheer drop on every side. Making sure he doesn't go off the edge, we can go past a line of coins. Going straight into a wall, but let's forget about that. Heading over a bump, we pick up a load more coins. Sliding our way around the edge, we go over a bridge of ice and smack our face into the wall. And that's the end of the race. We see an arrow etched in wood pointing upwards. Taking a look up, we can see an exclamation point box. But how do we get there? I have a feeling there's an alternate route to this slide. So we can jump on the slide again, running down that blue coin, jumping up to collect some more, and this time follow the line of coins, and we're through an invisible wall. We're heading down an ice tunnel, we miss one one-up mushroom, another one-up mushroom, and come flying out of the edge, bouncing off a wall, and we're on that upper tier. We open the exclamation box, and out drops another one-up mushroom. Jumping down. Didn't bend our knees when we landed. We can exit. And as we do, our power star flies out the door handle and lands for us to collect. We're on a completely different plane now, a lot to explore. But first things first, let's pick up our reward.
Here we go!
Lil Penguin Lost.
Let's go!
Oh, my heart just shattered. There's something lost, and it's a little penguin. Where Lil Penguin must belong to a big penguin, we know where a big penguin is. So looking how we can get down there, we turn around, and we find a broken bridge with a signpost. Warning, cold, cold crevasse below. Thank you for the warning. I'd much rather my crevasses be warm. Going over to peer into this cold crevasse, and all of a sudden we warp out of existence, and reappear at another broken bridge dangling over the abyss. Well, let's try to get to solid ground as quickly as we can. Following it round, we see the exit of the slide. And there's a big penguin. Going over to chat to it.
Egad, my baby! Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious baby in the whole wide world. Oh, they say she has my beak. I just can't remember where I left her. Let's see. I stuffed the herring and ice cubes, and then I just don't know.
So the Lil Penguin belongs to this big penguin, and the big penguin's gone and lost the Lil Penguin. But a Lil Penguin can sometimes turn up in the last place you'd expect. So climbing onto the roof of the cabin for a better vantage point, and there we find a Lil Penguin, cradling it carefully and carrying it back to the big penguin.
Oh, that's not my baby. She looks nothing like me. Her parents must be worried sick.
Maybe Mario has the advantage of seeing in HD, because through these polygons, that Lil Penguin sure looks a lot like that big penguin. But this Lil Penguin don't go to that big penguin, so we need to keep looking for the big penguin's Lil Penguin. But where else have we seen a Lil Penguin? Where else have we been? Let's check out the top of the mountain again. Heading back to the broken bridge, we can warp again to the top. And climbing on top of the cabin, there we see a Lil Penguin. Could this be the Lil Penguin to the big penguin? We'll have to take the Lil Penguin to the big penguin to see if this Lil Penguin's the right penguin. So clutching the Lil Penguin so it doesn't fly away, we can slide down the mountain through a whole new landscape of things to explore. But for now, we have a very special package to deliver. Making our way under the hopping snow people, we can carry on down. Don't worry, little missy, you'll return to the big penguin soon enough. We finally reach the big penguin and present the Lil Penguin to the big penguin to see if the Lil Penguin's the right penguin for the big penguin.
You found my precious, precious baby! Where have you been? Oh, how can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I do have this. Star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude.
The big penguin, happy that the Lil Penguin's been returned, offers up a power star for the reward. We can see them playing about together, and now the Lil Penguin has a Lil Penguin friend. But it's time for us to move on and hunt down that third power star.
Here we go!
Big Penguin Race.
Let's go!
So we have to have a race with a big penguin, you say? Well, let's get to the racetrack. Jumping back into the cabin, there's the big penguin.
Hey, Mario, buddy, how's it going? Step right up, you look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know speed when I see it, yes sirree, I'm the world champion sledder, you know. What do you say? How about a race? Ready? Go.
And with that, we're in a race with a big penguin, but ooh, it took a cheeky head start. Right, let's turn the tables on this. We can take the lead, but it overtakes us. But we know a shortcut. Heading through the invisible wall with the line of coins, we can safely slide down the ice tunnel, reopening our old hemorrhoids, and land in the cabin just as the big penguin crosses the line. How good it feels to be first. Let's pick up our reward.
Whoa, Mario, pal! You aren't trying to cheat, are you? You know, shortcuts aren't allowed. Now I know that you know better. You're disqualified. Till next time, play fair.
Oh, we couldn't pull the wool over the big penguin's eyes. Looks like we have to do this the proper way. So taking up a rematch, we can give it all we've got down this slide. Collecting the coins as we go, we get overtaken by the big penguin. We go past the invisible wall, but we retake the lead. Heading over the hump. Oh, it's neck and neck as the big penguin edges in front of us. But we've taken the lead as we go into the final stretch, over the ice bridge, and we've crossed the finish line. Nothing you can complain about this time.
You broke my record! Unbelievable! I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. I can't award you a gold medal, but here, take this star instead. You earned it.
And with our honest ending and good sportsmanship, the big penguin hands over the second star it's been hoarding, and we pick up our third for the course.
Here we go!
Frosty slide for 8 red coins.
Let's go!
And now's come the time to collect the 8 red coins. We see one ahead of us. Climbing up the tree, we can reach the top and pick it up. And now to head down the frosty slide. As we reach the bottom, we come to a sliding halt. Oh, and conveniently, there's one in front of us. Heading towards the bridge with the jumping snow people, we can carry on past it and see, what's this? Some sort of cable car? Let's get a better look. And as we turn the camera, there is number 3. Time to backtrack and head across the bridge. Heading down to the cabin in the Big Penguin, we can see number 4 at the top of a tree. After a glorious dismount, we become entrenched halfway up in snow. Let's just hope Mario's got his thermals on under those dungarees. Living the wet dream of many a flat earther, we can see the edge of this world. Let's go and check it out. And there is the huge drop, and oh, in the corner, another red coin. We can see number 6 next to the warping bridge, and we might as well take this opportunity to head back to the top of the mountain. And now we're at the top. Where could those last 2 red coins be? Taking a look into this cold, cold crevasse. Oh, we can see the familiar shape of a red coin sparkling at the bottom. So, sliding deep into that crevasse, so deep that Mario can't move his legs anymore, we collect number 7. Hitting the exclamation box, we can pick up a 1-up mushroom. And now for the final red coin. So let's take another look at our surroundings. There is number 8, standing proudly. Now to just get down there, is there any way we can slide down? Oh, let's just jump it. We break our back, but it's alright. It's worth it for that red coin. And on the other side of the bridge pops up the Power Star, but we have to try and get across. So, thinking back to 2012 Super Saturday, we can channel our inner Greg Rutherford, and we jump across the bridge, and we're ready to pick up that Power Star.
Here we go!
And now, on to number 5. Snowman's lost his head.
Let's go!
And now it seems there's a snowman out there who's listened to too much 1975 and has gone and lost his head. So let's try and help him out. We can head down the frosty slide and scoot on our butt all the way to the disembodied head of a snowman.
Oh no! Talk about out-of-body experiences. My body has melted away. Have you run into any headhunters lately? Ooh, I could sure use a new body. Ooh, my face might freeze like this.
And now we need to find a body for this head. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So let's look for this body. Let's head back to the top of the mountain to see if there's anything we can find up there. We can take the highest point above the cabin, say hello to the Lil Penguin just chilling. And as we see on another podium, a little snowball.
I need a good head on my shoulders. Do you know of anybody in need of a good body? Please, I'll follow you if you do.
And now we found a body who just needs somebody. Because everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Somebody to love. A sweetheart to miss. A sugar to kiss. It needs who? 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 That head, that's who. Rolling underneath the head, we have completed the snowman.
Perfect! What a great new body! Here, this is a present for you. It's sure to warm you up.
And now he's been stacked to completion, the snowman throws a power star our way, and that's our 5th of the course. Now, on to the 6th.
Here we go!
Wall kicks will work.
Let's go!
So, we need to find a place where some wall kicks will work. So where should we head to now? Well, we haven't explored the lower half of this level yet, so warping down to the bottom, we can run past the Big Penguin in the cabin and jump on this rudimentary cable car. We see our little bob-omb buddy standing on a little floating island. Reading the sign, danger, strong gusts. But the wind makes a comfy ride. What a beautiful little ditty about flatulence. Chatting to our bob-omb buddy, he'll open the cannons for us. And as we can see behind, there's an outcrop we haven't explored yet. And now we have the cannon available, it's time to check this area out. So, lining up so we can have something big and hard to grab onto, we fire ourselves into the tree, stopping us falling over the edge. And now let's see what new parts of the level are here to explore. Turning a corner, we have a very narrow ledge. We safely make our way past a couple of spindrifts, and we can read this signpost. Get a good run up the slope. Do you remember the long jump? Run, press Z, then jump. Oh, we remember that long jump all right. So putting it into practice, we get to the other side, where another signpost awaits us. Remember that tricky wall kick jump? It's a technique you'll have to master in order to reach high places. Use it to jump from wall to wall. Press the control stick in the direction you want to bounce to gain momentum. Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Signmaker, for always rooting for us from the sidelines. So now it's time to practice this wall kick jump. Now it's as simple as running up a wall and kicking it, right? And that is what we're doing. We're running up into a wall, bouncing off it, and then kicking. But it's not working. But then we realize we have to jump off the wall. Ah, now it makes sense. Heading to the next wall, we can do the same. And we see the star in front of us on a small ice platform. Carefully walking across, making sure we don't slip, we grab our 6th star for the level.
Here we go!
So we have to collect 100 coins in order for that special star. We start by jumping up the tree and collecting the red coin, collecting this line of coins that go down into the chimney. Decline the penguin's offer for a race because we're in competition with ourselves. Let's get this star as quickly as we can. Heading down the slide at full pelt, we pick up a blue coin, a couple of little straggler coins, a whole line of coins into the air to pick up the arc of them, keeping some tight turns and making sure we don't fall off the edge. We eventually cross the last bridge of the race with 78 coins in our pocket. Heading out to the cabin, we can pick up another red coin, the 3rd one of the level, and head to the edge of the world for the 4th. Working our way up to dispatch of a spindrift, we helicopter our way down to pick up 3 more, long jump across for another red coin, and on the other side we've seen the mother lode, a blue coin block. Ground pounding it, we pick up 1 blue coin, 2 blue coin. Oh, but we're 1 coin short. So jumping back onto that frosty slide, we head down to the bottom, and there we go, straight into a row of coins, and that's the final star.
Here we go!
Now that we've collected all 7 power stars, it's time to ask, what is the story of Cool Cool Mountain? It's a story of love, actually. Of how love can be missed, love can be challenged, and how love can make you whole again. The world is a scary place. If you're ever feeling alone, don't. There's always love for you in this world. You may not see it, you may not feel it, you may not know it, but it doesn't stop that love being there. We're all part of one big family, whether we're from the same household or not. We can all come together under the same banner and be happy as one. For even when it's so cold outside, you'll always be warm if you have love in your heart. And that is the full story of Cool Cool Mountain. So what did you think of Mario's first ice-capade? If the big penguin was able to get to the top of the slide, couldn't he have just looked for the Lil Penguin? What was that snowman's body doing on top of the mountain? Was the snowman's body and the Lil Penguin in on it together? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as there'll be a ton of new content coming out on this channel in time. But for now, my friends, luck and more to you all, and see you next time.